The science of COVID-19 is always evolving, and as such, so do the recommendations for things like isolation and quarantine. Based on recent data related to virus transmission, including studies of the Omicron variant, CDC has shortened the recommended period of isolation and quarantine for the general public, including workplaces and K-12 schools. If you test positive, you need to stay home for 5 days. If you have no symptoms or your symptoms are resolved after 5 days, you can leave your house. You should also be sure to wear a mask around others for 5 more days. If you were exposed to someone with COVID-19 and are up to date on your COVID-19 vaccine, you do not need to quarantine. However, you should continue to wear a mask around others for 10 days. If you are unvaccinated or are not up to date on your vaccine series, you should stay home for 5 days to quarantine and wear masks around others for an additional 5 days. If possible, anyone with an exposure to COVID-19 should be tested on day 5 or later after that exposure. If you develop symptoms of COVID-19 at any time, stay home and get a test. This new guidance that was released does not apply to healthcare personnel, correctional institutions, or homeless shelters. Additional updates from these settings will be forthcoming from the CDC.